Ian?
Apex Adjacent, welcome. Hello. I have a new product announcement.
Oh, really?
A new service offering.
Oh, okay.
I feel like we're already like kind of like a one-stop shop for all of your needs, for everybody's needs.
Where did you get that? Like, people have legitimate needs, Ian.
We are the super Walmart of automotive podcasts.
Okay.
You can come to us for anything. You know, we got some paper towels in the back, which it'll be fine. But we've talked before about our potential consulting services that we could offer.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, whether the customer wants them or not.
Yes. Consulting services, like, is this license plate a good idea?
Right.
Is this interior, exterior trim combination a good idea? Right. You know, like we can shoulder surf when you're doing the configurator on the car and just knock the mouse out of your hands.
Right. Yeah. Implement a firewall rule that prevents somebody from buying Jeep Angry Eye grills.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this is our consulting business, the consulting arm of our of our conglomerate.
I'm assistant to the vice president of consulting.
Yes. But I have a new service offering that I'm going to announce announcing tonight for our consulting arm of Apex Adjacent Industries Limited. And that is, I think we could consult for restaurants.
Oh, okay.
But very specific and narrow consultations and use case.
I think I know where you're going, but yeah.
I don't think you do.
Okay, play it on out.
When someone is opening a new restaurant, we will take a look at two things and two things only.
Okay.
And they are the plates which the food will come on and the tables on which the food will be served. And we will say, we will tell the restaurant, this table is too small, or these plates are too big.
Right, or they're tablets of slate that aren't even fucking plates in the first place, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But why? We know that the square footage of the table is like a fixed
commodity.
We know that.
Right.
Do they just have two totally different people in two like different caves on the other side of the world from each other, ordering the tables and the plates? Why do the plates not fit on the tables?
So I want to know, well, first of all, I love it when a thing happens to you and you need to talk about it on the show, whether it's a country song or not. Was the food good?
The food was excellent.
Okay, so then here's what you ran into. You ran into the base model Alfa Romeo Giulia of restaurants.
Okay, explain.
The driving experience of the Alfa Romeo Giulia, fantastic.
Oh, I see where you're going. Yeah.
Right? Okay.
The presentation.
Right.
Left a little bit to be desired.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you were a Silicon Valley chode, you would say it had a UX problem.
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely. Yes.
If you were completely insufferable, you'd be like, this restaurant needs better UX.
Right. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
I think you're right. Yeah. It's a baffling thing. And it's pervasive, right?
Yeah, it is. But where I thought you were going with this was along the lines of their to-go offerings, or restaurants to-go offerings, offering car-friendly packaging, right? Yeah.
No, that's a legitimate concern too. It's less than the plates thing, because the plates thing is just out of control. We went to a pizza place today. All right. And it was one of the like fancy wood-fired pizza places or whatever. And so like the pizzas aren't that big, but they came and there's like standard size tables, like two top tables that they would like push together to make a four top or whatever.
Right.
And the pizzas came out on like the the cafeteria tray.
Right. That you're in a good barbecue restaurant when that's your plate. Yeah.
But it's the full size one that's like the full rack unit.
Oh, so basically like a cookie tray, like a baking sheet.
Yes. And that's what it came out. And it's like, how 4 people, 4 adults would eat 3 of these pizzas. 1.5 of these fit on this table.
And did they even have like the little pizza riser?
No. It's just like, figure it out.
I love this turn that our automotive podcast has taken, where a thing happens to Ian and it must be, the grievances must be aired. Yeah.
Is this not this podcast? Did I mix up my podcast again?
Wait, I thought I had something for that. Yeah, I do. I have something for that. Where is it? Oh my God, I haven't gotten this out for a while. Okay, all right.
I mean, whoa, you're on camera.
Yeah. Hang on. Beef. Ian's a mad boy. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So there you go.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Captain Beefaroni over here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I have a good friend, Dan, who used to have a Tumblr page, if you remember those.
Oh, yeah. I had one called Corporate Thug Life. Yeah.
Yes. And he had one where he had a similar thing where he was getting like annoyed with one really specific issue at restaurants.
Uh-huh.
And it's my favorite Tumblr ever because it was called Burger Too Tall.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh.
And it was just pictures of burgers that you could not possibly take a single bite of.
Yes. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah. Burgertootall.tumblr.com. It was fantastic.
Nice. Yeah. That's great, man. Yeah. I think that there's a great subreddit called Just Give Us Plates or something along those lines where like stuff is served on like, a stone tablet, know, and it's like there's sauces running off of it and stuff.
Right.
Yeah. No, restaurant grievances, man. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. What you need to do is what my wife and I do, Ian, is just get it for takeout and then eat it in the car in the parking lot of the restaurant. We call those car picnics and we still have them.
Yeah.
To this very day.
I will say harder to do with children.
Sure. Nightmare to do with children. Yeah.
It'll be smeared everywhere.
Oh, I can't even imagine. Yeah. Yeah, right. Like the food that you bring into your car, you kind of have to do like the spaghetti test, right? Where like you throw it against the window and if it like sticks, then like that food can't go in your car, right?
Right.
Yeah. Like Cheerios bouncing off the window. Cool. Like you can have these. Yeah. Pappy can hit them with the shop vac. You're good.
Yeah. Do I want to see remnants of this for the next 5 to 6 years of my life?
And
is the question. Yeah. Is the question I have to ask myself before I bring any food in the car with the kids.
Right. Will this cause you to blow another fuse in the car and take another thing from your Volkswagen R32, which still does not have a horn? Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay.
Again, you're welcome, everybody, for not replacing the horn.
Okay, Ian, right now, pop quiz.
Yes.
Okay, a fuse is blown in your family car. You have to take one from your R32.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not worry about amperage and stuff because I know you don't. You do. But for the sake of this exercise,
I just pick it based on vibes.
Like the easiest one you can get to.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So what is the next thing that goes on your car fuse wise? What's the really next thing you disable?
That's a great question.
Okay.
I think I could lose the 12 volt like cigarette lighter thing.
Okay.
I could lose that.
Okay. Yeah. Your phone's usually juicy enough for whatever drive you're making.
Yeah, I'm usually not driving that car for very long.
Right.
So I usually don't have to charge the phone.
Okay.
in there. So that would be the next thing. After
Okay.
that, then it gets tricky.
Okay, okay, so then let's say I've already burned my horn on what do you want, the Fiat or the Lexus?
I would say, let's say that I would say you would go Fiat to Lexus, right?
Yeah.
More than the other way around. Okay, so yeah, let's say you already went horn. Would that be the first thing that you would pick?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
Probably the horn on the Fiat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Oh God, there really isn't a whole lot more on
Well,
that.
and I think this is a good test too, because this is another true like revealer of our personalities a little bit, is that I think I am far more comfortable with a sub 50% phone battery than you are.
Oh yeah. Yes. Wait, the person who shows up, who makes it their life goal to show up at the airport 1 minute before the door shuts. And if you had fidelity over that, it would be 1 second before the door shuts.
Right, exactly. The perfect airport arrival is not breaking stride
right.
from the
but
car.
Not running.
Right. Walking at your normal pace, not breaking stride at all from the car to your seat on the airplane.
Right. And my non-anxiety producing one is showing up to the airport 3 hours before my flight.
Right.
So if this was the Lexus that I'm pulling fuses from, then I have all day, because the rear sunshade that goes up and down.
Oh, you're right.
Right.
Yeah.
But for the Fiat, I think I might have to pick like the boost gauge and the oil temperature and the water temperature gauge. I think I might have to go gauge pod.
You would go gauge pod before being able to charge your cell phone?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, after 12 volt for you, the cigarette lighter, what's next?
It gets real tricky after that.
Yeah.
ABS.
Okay.
ABS.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not using that anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder if I have a traction control fuse. I should just pull that. Yeah.
It's probably the ABS fuse.
Yeah, it probably is. So we're keeping that. Can I take the fuse that you pulled and put it into mine? So I have double ABS? Is that how that works?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. I think I would probably have to go HVAC next, and I would keep HVAC over power windows.
Yeah. I think windows would be pretty high up on the list of things that I would sacrifice.
Yeah.
Maybe interior lighting.
Right. Yeah. Hall decks.
No, that'd be real far down. But I think ABS would be pretty high up on the list of like, yeah, sure. I know how to drive without ABS. That's fine.
Then I think you're good for a while then, keeping your all track running. Yeah. I like this.
Yeah, I like that a lot too.
Yeah.
You have a fun car and a family car.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What are the trade-offs you're willing to make? Like, what feature can you lose from your fun car to keep your family car running? Right.
Yeah. And what would be the last thing? Right. Yeah. Like, right. Ignoring like ignition and all of that stuff. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But then again, I would probably pull my starter relay and just bump start the car before I pulled the boost controller fuse.
Right. Or the 12 volt charging fuse.
Right. Yes. Yeah. Pappy has to have a full battery. I'm not charging right now. I'm aware of it. Yeah. Okay. What's your phone battery level right now, Ian?
Right now?
Yeah. And mine's just the icon, so I'm giving you approximate.
53%.
Okay, I'm sitting on about 70-ish. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad for me. Right. Usually it's like 30.
I love it when somebody posts a screenshot and I'm like, you need to plug your phone in. I think that all the time when people put screenshots on the internet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jenny, and I have the same dynamic at home too, with my real wife. And she will unplug if I'm charging my phone. If she's at like 80% 80% or less.
Okay.
No matter what state my phone is in, she will unplug my phone to plug hers in because her anxiety level is more.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she gets below 80%, she's like, well, it's nearly dead.
We have to buy a new phone.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Meanwhile, I'll forget to charge my phone at night and wake up with like a 12% battery. And be like, we'll figure it out.
Right. Nice. Yeah. You're like, oh, looks like today's going to be just a touch more interesting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. On top of that, you're managing 2 cell phones. So that should also be noted.
True. Yes, that is true. At least it's one charge port now, which is nice.
True. Yeah. Right on. Oh, nice, buddy. Okay.
What are we doing here? Cars?
Yeah, well, we were talking about restaurants and their bullshit plate sizes. Now we've been talking about cars, Ian.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to continue talking about cars?
I would love to.
Ian, last episode you hit me pretty early with a license plate game. Would you like me to do the same to you?
I would love nothing more.
Do unto others, Ian, right? Do unto others. Okay. All right. Okay, Ian, this one is called, oh God, that I went into the Dave Don't Look folder by accident. I'm surprised like battery acid didn't come out of my screen. Okay, Ian, this is the 100th license plate game I've made for you. This is license plate 100 for you. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Right? Yeah. This one is called Me Want Food.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here you go. Let me show the peeps. There we go.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay. So we've got a Volkswagen Atlas.
Yeah, I think that's the Atlas. Yeah.
We've got an Infiniti QX50.
Garbage.
And we've got a Subaru WRX with a big wang on the back.
Yep. Big wang.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God. I think I've seen one of these.
Oh, okay.
I think I saw one of these today.
No way. Which one do you think?
The Subaru.
Really?
Yeah. I think I did.
Okay.
But maybe I thought I saw it and I was like, I was too far away to get a picture of the license plate. But I'm almost positive I saw this exact car.
Okay. Let me think about where I saw this one because I took it. Yeah. I'll have to remember where I took it. But
I'll tell you where I took it after we're done.
Okay.
Or where I saw it after we're done. Okay, so then the license plates are one Taffy, BBQ5, and Pizza Poppy.
Ian.
Pizza Poppy.
Ian, are you okay?
Pizza pie.
Oh, Ian. Wow. That was a long road for you, buddy.
It's been a long day.
Did we mention the plate debacle?
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Someone gave me a plate that was a little bit too big. I think I saw the pizza pie on the Subaru WRX earlier today.
Okay. All right.
I think I did.
Okay.
And that leaves these other two.
Yeah.
Can we?
We're doing zoomies and enhances, buddy. You gotta see it. Boom. We got kind of like a purple bedazzled plate frame.
Okay.
Okay. Nothing else really.
Okay.
On the Atlas. Then on the QX50, we have a blessed Jeebus license plate frame.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the Rex, we've got a Cobb tuning because I think you have to get that. Next thing, it just shows up when you buy a Rex, right? Something Cobb related.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then a little ebb and flow sticker on the back here. I don't know what ebb and flow is. Yeah.
Dave, I'm ready.
Okay. All right.
I have my answers. So even if I hadn't seen the pizza pie on the WRX, which I am now maybe 70% sure of, it's dropping rapidly.
Is it just because you had pizza today?
Yeah. But also I think that we talked about last week about how, like the cars for the ambitious IT person.
Sure. Okay.
But I think that a Subaru WRX is also the car for a very ambitious pizza delivery person or pizza,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like pizza
Right.
person.
Mm-hmm.
So I think pizza pie fits on the Subaru, even if I hadn't seen it.
Okay.
I also think taffy. I think these are in order. I think the taffy goes with that sparkly
Okay.
license plate frame, and I think barbecue 5 goes with the Infinity because good barbecue is essentially a religious experience.
That is true. That is true. I will agree with you there. Yeah.
So that's I'm locking it in. I think I'm
Okay.
set.
Man, sure of himself. All right, here we go. Answers, Ian. You got it, buddy. You freaking got it. Wait, do I have that? Do I have that? There we go. License plate game 100, Ian.
Nice.
Yeah. Well done. Yeah. So thank you, Mark. He sent us in the one taffy. Thank you, Eric. He sent us the barbecue. Also, fellow barbecue aficionado, Eric. Yes. Yep. And then, I saw pizza pie. I can't remember exactly what part of town I was in, but yeah, there was a Big Lots across the street. I can tell you that.
That's so funny. Yeah, I'm almost positive I saw that today.
Yeah.
When I was picking my kids up from school, there's a pizza place by their school.
Okay.
On the northeast side of downtown.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was driving by there and I saw it as I was turning. So I didn't get a chance to take a picture of it.
Yeah.
But I saw it from like across the street and across the parking lot.
Nice.
That's so funny.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
That was a good one. I like that.
Small world. Me want food. Yeah. Uh-huh. So there you go. Yeah, talking about your restaurants. Boom. Very appropriate. And we did not coordinate that in advance.
Yeah. You know what kind of restaurants usually give you the proper size plates for the size table that they have? Barbecue.
Yeah, true. Barbecue places.
Nail that.
Yep. Yeah. That's because they know you need some elbow room. Yeah. And I went to a barbecue restaurant a little while ago. They did not have rolls of paper towels on the table. Still, the napkin dispenser per table. Yeah. Not so sure how I feel about that.
I understand that like the roll of paper towels on the table is like a mark of like authenticity for barbecue places. However, it's an inferior delivery system.
Right, it is.
Because you got to touch the paper towels to get the paper towels.
Right. Yeah. And paper towels, I don't know if you noticed this, they're fucking expensive nowadays. Yeah. So I'm just going to use my shirt from now on. Yeah. Yeah. So thank you, Mark. Thank you, Eric. Absolutely. Yes. And thank you, Hero in Denver, whipping around in your WRX with the pizza pie.
And the big wang.
Yeah. To tag on the license plate game that you gave me last week, the pizza API is something that I am very interested in.
Right?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I want to freaking send a bunch of requests and receive a bunch back. Yeah.
Yeah. Just do a couple posts and then boom.
Yeah.
Right in your face.
Yeah. Nice, buddy. Nice. Okay. So there you go, man. There you go.
I like it.
License plate game.
What else do we got?
You know what? So I did want to give folks an update that I am still collecting Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist posts with selfies in them. It's proven to be more tricky to get the right kind, right? Where like it would be easy to cut them out. I'm kind of like working on stuff with like aspect ratios and stuff like that. So it's a whole thing. Okay. All right. But so I'm still working on that. This is something that I would still like and we will still do on the show. Okay. In the meantime, I think that I have found one that just doesn't work. And so is our buddy Israel. Okay. And so I would like to coin a new segment called Marketplace Malarkey because this has no business being on the online sites for this.
Can we do an audio tag of that? That's just Joe Biden saying, "Hey, Jack."
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yep.
Okay.
You got it. Okay, so Marketplace Malarkey. What do you want to see? The one I found, the one I happened across, or the one Israel found?
Let's do Israel's first, because I'm guessing yours is pretty epic.
Oh man, when you say epic, do you mean just dumb and disgusting? All right, here you go, buddy. All right, here's the one Israel found. Let's see if it's still up. Okay. All right, this is Facebook Marketplace. Come on. Oh my God, why is my internet so slow, Ian? This is a 2001 Toyota Celica, just in case you couldn't tell from the picture of just a begoatied man with curl activator and a neck tattoo. There's no other pictures, Ian.
There's none?
It's just this guy. It's just Antonio. That's it. Yep. Yep. Antonio. English is not his first language. That's okay. We love you, Antonio.
That's great.
But you're gonna need to provide a picture of the car. Not gonna criticize grammar. We're not taking anybody down. We're just pointing out that this is the only picture on this post.
That's fantastic.
So there you go. This is one
Antonio, don't listen to him. You keep doing you.
So yeah,
that's great.
Yeah,
I love it.
Very much. Thank you, Israel. Yes. Yes. And then here's the one. Oh God, here's the one I found. Let's see if it's still up. Oh Jesus, I should have taken a screenshot. Okay, here you go, buddy. It is someone selling a carbon fiber shift knob. And for the audio listeners, he's pretending to give it fellatio. Because of course he is. Go figure, it's a Camaro 6-speed, Ian. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, A+, no notes. I think this is fantastic.
The only thing that I do like about this one is that in his description, of course it's a dude. In his description, he said, "Don't mind the last pic. Don't know how to delete pictures off Marketplace." Okay, that's actually funny. That's actually funny, Ramon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is great. That's fantastic. You gotta stand out in the crowd from all the legions of people selling Camaro carbon fiber shift knobs on Facebook Marketplace in Denver.
What is it doing to my Facebook Marketplace algorithm that I've gone back to this a few times?
He keeps looking at it for about 20 minutes, and I don't know.
And he closes all the tabs.
I like that the logarithm in my head is like talking to itself, like, "Oh, well, that's weird."
Huh? Yeah. Can you make the algorithm go, "Huh"? Yeah, we've implemented in Bing 1.3 the new "Huh" feature. Now when you type something in, Bing's gonna put an eyebrow up and go, "Huh." Right. Roadmap item for Q4. Right. Bing's gonna go, "Hey, come here, take a look at this."
Right. That's when you'll know AI is real.
Right.
When it goes, "Really?"
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, or when it tells another AI the dumb stuff you're doing.
Yeah. It starts to like make a file that's just called for the Christmas party.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah. So there you go. Huh. Yep.
Yeah. A+. I love this. Maybe my favorite ever.
Thank you, Ramon. Thank you, Israel, and thank you, Antonio. Yeah. Also, both of these gentlemen, curl activator. Is that a thing that's coming back that I'm not aware of? Or is this Walmart the hair gel that you would get in the giant thing?
Could be.
Or, like $1.99. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know. Either that or everybody's dewy all the time. Yeah. Okay. All right, Ian.
Yes.
I have a classic for you, Ian.
Ooh.
The first game we played on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the last game you'll play on the show.
I believe you were speaking of FMK Cars.
I am, Ian. I am.
This is a game we play on the show. It's based on the classic game of Fuck, Marry, Kill, except we play it with cars instead of people because we're not gross. F means you drive it for a day. M means you marry it. It's your new daily driver. And K means you kill it. It goes to the crusher. Spelled with a K, I guess. I don't know. We never really figured that out. That's fine.
Kill. Yeah.
Okay.
Crusher. Okay. Real quick, I did want to mention I'm going to burn something in the hopper that I took. I forgot to mention this. I just saw the tab because I looked at the Google again and looked away from Ramon here, filleting the shift knob. I forgot to mention this. Have you seen this kicking around the city? This is a big a Ford F-150 with a license plate that says Cheesus.
Because it's the food truck, the grilled cheese food truck, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I have seen that. Yes.
Nice. Yeah. Yes. So there you go. I wanted to give you the Cheesus on the heels of our food license plate game. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Great.
I figured if I put that in, you would know exactly what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've seen that food truck before, and I've seen that truck nearby. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So FMK cars, Ian. This one, we're getting corporate with this one. Okay. Oh. This one is called Mergers and Acquisitions.
Great.
M&A.
Let's circle back.
Circle back. M&A, right?
Touch base, circle back.
Yep. Ian, we're going to need to close the loop. I need this by COB. Uh-huh. Are you a COB or EOB kind of guy?
I just say today. Like a person.
Like a human being? Okay. Gotcha.
I usually just say today.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ian, this one is going to be an organization, a car company, and a car during that era, right? Okay. When they were the company, and then when they were acquired by a company, and then a car from that acquisition era. Okay. So you're getting a pair of cars in each of these instances.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay. All right. First up, let's talk about Daimler Chrysler, Ian. Okay. So I'm going to give you a Mercedes from before the Daimler Chrysler merger.
Okay.
I'm going to copy and paste to make this a lot easier so you don't have to watch me mistype things, Ian. I'm going to give you, for the first pairing, I'm going to give you a 1988 Mercedes-Benz 560 SL. Okay?
Yes. Great.
You get the hardtop, you get the convertible, you get what you want here.
I want a hardtop.
Okay, you got it. Boom.
I want a hardtop.
There you go.
All right. Oh my God, it's such a good looking hardtop.
Such a great looking car, right? Okay. Yes. So, the Chrysler era of Mercedes-Benz, Ian. Not great.
Old Daimler Chrysler.
Yeah. Weird. Not great, but Ian, I'm going to give you one of these. It is a 2006 C-Class Sport Coupe. It's that weird little hatchbacky buddy, right?
It's a compressor on the side.
Yep. Yeah, this is the W203 for all you MB heads out there. Yeah. Yep. And just because I'm going to give it to you in this color, this weird green that they had.
And so I have to take both of these cars.
Yes, this is your coupling, your car coupling.
And so is the rule that I have to drive them equally?
Yes. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, you have a to and fro, if you will, on your journeys. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Next, Ian. Fiat Chrysler, FCA. No longer.
They're all just Chrysler,
right?
Chrysler mergers.
Pretty much, Ian. Pretty much. So it's not FCA anymore. It's Stellantis. But Ian, first up, I'm going to give you from the Fiat era a 1985 Fiat 124 Sport Spider.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Amazing little car.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. There's the 1985 one. Right.
Indistinguishable from the 1971.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Right. I mean, why mess with success, buddy?
Right.
Okay. All right. Then from the Chrysler era, I'm going to give you the Fiata, Ian. The Fiat 124 Spider, a Barth, but it's an automatic. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the 124. I think it's a fantastic looking car.
I do too.
You drove one, right?
I did drive one on the track, and I saw one actually the other day. And yeah, I always get excited when I see these.
Yeah.
They're really cool.
They are awesome. Yeah. Can I fit in them? No. Are they rad? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Ian, for your last car coupling, something very near and dear to both of our hearts, Ian. Saab.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
First up, we're going as Saab as Saab gets. We're going classic 900 SPG. Right?
Okay.
I mean, why would you pick anything else?
Yeah.
Right?
So cool.
Okay. I mean, as great as the Vigans are, which I think that it's the best thing they ever made. When you want like the Saabiest Saab,
yeah.
I mean, you kind of you're forced into an SPG, which is not bad.
I love the way that these look.
Yeah,
so much.
They're amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they look like they're from the future and the past.
Yeah,
right.
They're great. I love it so much.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then, Ian, I'm going to give you something that's pretty close to your heart. Not right there. I'm not giving you a Turbo X, buddy. Okay. You're dodging the Turbo X bullet.
Okay.
Okay. I'm giving you the last gen Saab 9.5.
Like a 2011 Saab 9.5.
Yep. Essentially a Buick. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. These things, I guess, are even worse than I thought they were to own. I guess really? They're pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah.
So pretty, though.
They are really pretty, but yeah. Yeah. Our buddy Jan, that was on the Show Us Your Cars episode. Yes, she's doing the Lord's work in keeping one of these running. Yeah. More than one, right? And one very tastefully modified. Yeah. So...
Well, I'm going to say, first off, I just wanted to be noted that the Saab 2-car garage here is the best looking of the 3 2-car garages.
Hands down.
Without question, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think, maybe controversially,
I
am going to crush the Fiat 2-car.
Really? The Fiat family. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Those two... The Spider's just never. It's not the one I want.
Okay.
It's not what I want really.
Okay.
And the 120 the Abarth Spider, the 124, the Fiata.
Mm-hmm.
I like it, but also these are both 2-seater cars.
Right. Right. I tried to do everything 2-seater that I could, but
I am still state mandated to like my children. So.
Yeah. Blame it on the government, not your emotions.
Right. It's a legal obligation.
Yeah, like a real man. The government made me cry, not feelings.
So I am crushing the Fiats.
Okay.
Now this is tough because I have no interest. The problem is I have no interest at all in that C-Class nonsense.
Right. Yeah.
But that SL is so sweet.
It is really sweet. It is. Yeah.
But I think, honestly, I'm marrying the Saabs.
I figured you would.
I've learned nothing in my life. So I'm going to marry the Saabs.
Okay.
And I will just drive back and forth to the mechanic in whichever one is slightly working to pick up the other one when it's done.
Yeah.
That's probably what I'll do with these. And then for a day, I'll do the Mercedes.
Yeah.
The Mercedes pair. And I will really, really, really enjoy my time in the SL and just cruising around.
Right.
And then I'm going to really, really, really enjoy beating the absolute shit out of that C-Class.
Yes. Yeah. Driving it like a rental car that was rented from another rental agency before they rented it to you.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. The rentalception car. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
What would you do?
I think I would do the same thing. I think that it's one of those things where with the 560 SL, the Mercedes, and the little 2006 nonsense plastic mobile, I think that that makes you appreciate the 560. Right. I think the Buick Saab, the last gen 9.5, while very pretty, I think it would really make you enjoy the SPG in just
Mhm.
a wild light and maybe a little melancholy, right?
Yeah.
Because you're looking at what was and what is and what could have been,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I mean, also, not for nothing, you don't fit in either of the Fiats.
No, I do not. No, I do not. Yeah. Yeah. But,
So there's that.
yeah. Yeah. But God, how cool is that Saab? Like the windscreen's so freaking upright.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're so cool.
Right. So, anyway, so there you go, Ian. That is an FMK Cars.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Well done.
What else do we got? We're just doing an album of the week and we're done?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Album of the week, Ian.
Okay.
Do you want to do our fantasy F1 announcement real quick for any stragglers? Any stragglers?
So already F1 is back, and wow, it was a great first race that we have already watched.
Yep. That you told me about. Cool.
We are maybe recording this a week early, but that's fine. Our fantasy league is up and active. We're on fantasygp.com.
Yep.
You can join our league. So you create an account on there, and then it'll ask you if you want to join any of the leagues. And you put in this code, 839-6865, and you can compete against me.
You.
Oh, it's just me. Okay, just me. And some of our other listeners, and also both my father and my 9-year-old. So you will get to see if you are smarter than a fourth grader. You are not smarter than this particular fourth grader, but it'll still be fun.
Yeah.
And you can laugh. You can also then see how my 9-year-old is beating me every week, because I am notoriously terrible at this game.
I love it. I love it so much. Just how much you get in your own head. Yeah.
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 It's the worst.
I think that it is like your take on cars in general, that it is ambitious. Like it is a big swing, and you will logic yourself into this structure. And I love seeing the reasoning behind it. Yes. I love that. I love that. That's one of my favorite things in the universe. Yeah.
Well, glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, come play Fantasy F1 with us this season. It should be fun.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we'll put a link to Fantasy GP in the YouTube description. I'm sure you're going to see it on the socials medias if you haven't already. Yeah. So this is for the stragglers. Come on, get in there.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
We're ready for an album of the week?
Yes.
Okay. Well, so it's been a while since I have done something loud. And so I felt like it was time to do something loud. And then I was like, oh, it's been a while since I've done something loud and American, I felt like. So
okay.
We're gonna go USA with one of my favorite American rock bands of the last 10 years. And we're gonna go Protomartyr, and I just picked this solely on it's hard for Dave to spell. And we're gonna go with The Agent Intellect, which is my favorite of their records.
Okay.
From 2015.
Okay, The Agent Intellect. Okay. Oh, I like that cover.
It's a real cool album cover.
Okay. Yeah.
And I love this. I love this record.
Okay.
It's loud. The vocals are challenging. It's great.
Okay. Can you give me a couple, if you like this, you're going to like this?
If you like, it's more like post-punky. So it's more like Joy Division sort of thing, loud, real loud Joy Division.
Right. Not Love Will Tear Us Apart Joy Division. Right. Yeah. Okay.
Or it's sort of they kind of get lumped in with Parquet Courts and some of those other bands of this similar vintage.
Some Fugazi, maybe?
Less hardcore than Fugazi. So a little more a little less hardcore and a little more noisy. Atmosphere-y than Fugazi. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But sort of in the same volume level.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Protomartyr. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The Agent Intellect is the name of the album.
Nice. Okay, I will check this out. I listened to one of the Brittany Howard singles. Before the show today. Yeah, I dug it. Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic, right?
Yeah.
So,
Nice, man. Yeah.
but yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
That's all. I just felt like something loud.
Hey, sometimes you got to scratch that itch, buddy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. Yeah.
Mr. Dave.
Ian.
I think we did a car show.
We did. You griped about plates. I remembered where the beef button was on my soundboard. Yeah. We talked about cars. Yeah.
We did talk about cars. Everybody, if you liked this, join our Fantasy F1 League. Text Dave license plates or complaints about plate sizes at 720-515-1391. Apexadjacent at Gmail and everywhere else. Anything else to add? You got anything else?
I think that's about it. I mean, if you want to sign up for our Patreon, you can. Yeah. Links in the YouTube description. Yeah.
Also, throw us a review. It's been a while since we've had a review.
Yeah. Throw us a review on Apple Podcasts. Yeah. Yeah. Go nuts.
Other than that, thank you. We love you. Goodbye.